There is a question many leaders often avoid. What happens when we fail, particularly publicly? What when things go wrong quietly? And when people see it? When people talk about it? And people begin to doubt you? This is important to note because failure in leadership is not just about missing results. It touches so much on reputation. It is about confidence of the leader and in the leader, and also about identity. And yet it is very true that every serious leader fails at some point. However, whether you fail is not the most important question. So what becomes of you after failure? Today let me speak to you about building through failure, and let us begin by correcting something. Failure is not the opposite of leadership, or the pointer to total decline. It is indeed part of leadership, but many people misunderstand this. They see failure as a sign of incompetence and a loss of credibility. But in reality, failure is often feedback, exposure, and feedback. When it comes, failure shows you what you did not see before, what you did not know before, and above all, what you need to improve. The danger then is not failure itself, it is our misinterpretation of it when it happens. I'm talking about how failure affects. Failure hit leaders differently. That is true. Because leaders do not just fail alone. Their failure is mostly in front of others. And when that happens, confidence is shaken, authority is questioned, and internal doubt will begin. When you start to ask yourself, am I still capable? Do people still trust me? And look around. We have seen leaders who draw after failure. Some become overly confused or become complacent. There is no truth. Failure will destroy leadership when it destroys itself. This will reassure you. Let us look at our work today. In business, many successful entrepreneurs who are admired have launched products that failed one time or another. They have made decisions that cost millions and faced public criticism. Then what distinguished them was not perfection. Beginning in tech space, founders pivot multiple times before finding new ones. And in professional environments, a leader may lose a major project, a policy decision may not be expected, and a team initiative may collapse right before its own very eye. But some leaders will build strongly. Why? Because they treat failure as data, not defeat. Now that gives a clue to the question of how great leaders respond to failure. Let me give you 4 more powerful responses to that failure. First, great leaders take responsibility when they fail. Not excuses, not blame. They simply say, what can I learn from this? And that is responsibility. And responsibility restores. Secondly, not react. Failure will create emotional pressure, and great leaders are those who have learned to react. They learn to analyze what was within their control and what must change. Thirdly, they communicate honestly. Silence after failure creates distrust. The transparency builds trust. Leaders who say we missed it, here is what we learned, gain more respect, not less. And finally, they rebuild with clarity. The thing is, failure refines direction, and when leaders do not repeat failure, they adjust strategy, approach, and mindset. But this is simply telling us that failure is a hidden gift. Let me share something deeply important. Failure often produces humility, wisdom, and depth. And these are questions that success can. Because success can make you confident, but only failure makes you aware. And awareness is the foundation of actual leadership. To round up today, let me leave you with this. Dear leader, failure is not your final chapter. It is a page in the book of your leadership. The question is not, did you fail? Or have you failed before? The question is, did you grow from your failure? Hear this. Leadership is not about avoiding. It is about becoming strong. Great leaders are not rich. Thank you for coming on. If this message speaks to you, please like, share, and subscribe to the leadership. And take care of yourself. I'll see you again here.